we are going to start off here tonight with a possible wave of change across Florida after Tuesday's primary. Good evening and welcome here to ABC Action News at 5. I'm Paul Legron.
And I'm Lauren St. Germain. Thanks for joining us. Last night, thousands of people in Florida voted in crucial races for their communities. Many included school boards, which are races that used to be apolitical.
But this year, Governor Ron DeSantis endorsed nearly 24 candidates, almost half of them lost. Tonight, our Forrest Saunders in Tallahassee with what this now means for Florida's political environment.
Okay, so this election cycle is starting to feel like a spin cycle. That's especially true after Tuesday night's primary, because you got both parties now claiming victory, saying that they're feeling good heading into November. But let's take a look at why. Florida Democrats exuberant Wednesday after their recent school board victories on primary night. The state party backed 11 candidates, secured 7 victories and 2 runoffs. Governor Ron DeSantis, meanwhile, had a mixed night. His endorsements lost 11 of 23 races, got 6 runoffs and 6 wins.
Ron DeSantis has lost his culture war.
Dem Chair Nikki Fried there. She thinks the wins are a rebuke of conservative culture wars and proof Governor Ron DeSantis' kingmaker status and PAC dollars don't mean as much as they used to.
It says a lot. It says that money doesn't win, people do.
Florida Democrats only invested about $250 per school board candidate, but tapped into their swelling ground game.
We are so honored to be your nominees.
Since Vice President Kamala Harris got in about a month ago, they've secured more than 33,000 volunteers. They've made 2.1 million calls and knocked 1.2 million doors.
Good morning.
The school board race is just the latest sign of positive momentum, say big-ticket candidates like Debbie Mukersel-Powell, now the Dem nominee for U.S. Senate.
The energy is unstoppable, Forrest. We are going to see Florida once again be one of those states that the entire country will be watching.
Florida's Republicans, meanwhile.
Is Florida in play this election cycle?
Florida's not in play. I mean, obviously, some people would like it to be. But we as the Republican Party are acting like we're 10 points down, and we're going to put together a ground game that plays like we're 10 points down.
RPOF Chair Evan Power considered Tuesday night a major GOP success. Republicans had higher turnout than Dems and nabbed 2 hard-fought school board seats in Duval County.
We fought in some really tough battlefields, and we were competitive in them, so we're feeling great. We've run out of easy races, and now we're fighting the tough battles, and it becomes much harder now.
Beyond that, Republicans still have a 1 million voter registration margin over Democrats and raked in a bunch of cash, more than $13.4 million in 2.5 months. And if you listen very closely, you can almost actually hear the clock ticking down to the 0 hour, November 5th, now under 80 days away. That's the latest out here at the state capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.